Hello, everyone. Today is the day for Lady K Motivates. I'm just so excited to have you all on. As you come on, I want you guys to tag and share, like the page, make comments, ask questions. That's what it's all about, empowering each other. So I'm just gonna wait about a minute for everybody to come on and grab their virtual seat so we can go ahead and get started. So we're just gonna wait a minute while everybody tags and shares. Today we do have an exclusive interview with my childhood friend, my now friend. I think this is gonna be my life friend, Lisa Small. She's gonna tell you all about her business, about the journey of entrepreneurship, and I guess a little bit about herself. So I'm so excited. I hope you all feel the excitement within my voice, within my spirit. Again, I'm gonna just give you about one more minute to tag and share and let people know that Lady K Motivates is on right now, here to empower you, inspire you, for you to execute now, for you to move forward. So the more you know, the more you do, the more you can shift into another place in your life, a forward place, a upward mobility, so you can get to your next destination. Okay, so we're just gonna give it a moment. As you all come on, just tag and share. Give it about 30 more seconds. Tag and share. We're gonna get started in a moment, you guys. Lady K Motivate is on. Okay, without further ado, today is the day. We have a 12 noon slot. Hopefully, a lot of you are on your lunch and you could, look at the whole show. We try to do 30 minutes of power, 30 minutes not to take up a lot of time of your day. But right now, today, we have an exclusive interview with new and upcoming business owner, my friend Lisa Small. I'm so excited to have her on today. I want you all to be nice. I want you all to heart it. I want you to like. I want you to comment. I want you to tag, and I want you to share. And I want you to listen in on this show so you can be informed of what's going on, who has a new business, and what this business can ultimately offer you. Okay. So without further ado, we are welcoming on Lisa Small. Welcome, Lisa, to the Lady K Motivate Show. I am so excited to have you on today. I need you to unmute your microphone so we can go ahead and get started with this interview on today.
Hi, everybody. Welcome. So excited. Thank you, Lady K, for having me on today.
Yes, I'm so excited to have you on. I just want to thank you for agreeing to do it. I know you have been behind the scenes for a while, but this is a now season for you to come out and open up and tell, everybody what you are doing, what you have going on, and how you're moving in a positive way, and how you are excelling with your new business venture. So without further ado, I just want you to, I introduce you, but I just want you to do a little introduction on yourself and tell everybody who you are.
Okay. My name is my legal name is Felicia Small. I am a mother. I am a business owner. I am a Christian. I am I have so many roles. Right now, I am a lunch lady and a school teacher. So I have a woman of many hats.
Right. Right. So we're just gonna go ahead and go into the interview. I know a lot of people don't have a lot of time, so we're gonna go right into it. The first question is, what does entrepreneurship mean to you? A lot of people are doing it right now. It's an open portal for businesses to really get pushed forth with all of the resources they have with SBA and different things of that nature. But what does it mean to you?
It means being your own boss, being in control of you and what you want to do in life. I feel like most entrepreneurs are people that get into a business where they feel like they can excel and they have the skills it takes and they want to be their own boss.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So that and another great thing is that when entrepreneurship, you can really run your day, and that's what goes into my next question. I know you're doing homeschool because of everything going is what is going on. So can you describe your typical day, how you get started to the end of your day?
Well, one day is never the same. I wake up every morning, and every day is a new day and new problems and new solutions. I go through the typically I get up, I cook breakfast, and I get the kids going in school. I then I still work for the FAA. I still full
Okay.
time.
And what
I
is
love
that? A lot of people don't know what that is. A lot of people don't
FAA
know what
is
the FAA.
it's a government for aviation, Department of Transportation, and airplanes has to do with airplanes. Since I was little, I love airplanes, so I got into aviation
Okay.
just by the love of airplanes. And I was an air traffic controller, the people in the tower, not the people on the ground. And did that for a little while.
Okay.
Then I became an administrative assistant. And I have been doing budget and hiring people to do contracts for the government. And so that's what I've been doing for the last probably 8 years. I've been doing that.
Okay. Okay. So, what is the actual name of your business?
Um, One business that I own several business, but I have two. I have a
Okay.
consulting business called INJ Associates, which just launched last year. Um, I also have a food truck called Heaven Sent Food. Um, so I have two businesses that we've been trying to push. Um, but I'm here on behalf of INJ because INJ just started. And the reason why I started this business is because when I was all my friends will come to me and ask me advice. And I was sitting in my house one day with my other friend, Lee McKnight, and we were talking, and I was like, you know what? I just need to open a consulting business because everybody was asking me questions like, how you do this, how you do that, and I was like, I need to get paid
Mhm.
for this.
And just to insert, a lot of people, that's how you know when you need to shift to something that you might not think you had a lot of insight on, but you do. But a lot of people ask you questions about all type of business things and legalities and how do I file the paperwork for this? How do I write this form? How do I need to come across to the public so it can sound concise and everybody can understand? Even I come to you for things. So that's one of the ways, you guys, you know when you need to shift from a place of just being a resource to actually doing business in that arena. So that was good. Well, what motivates you to do this and to know that this is, one of our callings. A lot of us have a lot of different callings, but what has motivated you to push forward with this, with INJ?
I think the pandemic, because everyone was lost, and I think like everyone was lost and no one knew, like it was so many opportunities out there for businesses and for people to come up. I feel like one of the things that hinder us is um as a community is not being able to build each other up. And I feel like if I can
Right,
build my neighbor up, then I come up too. Like we're all in community
right,
together and we all need to build each other. We don't need to tear each other down. I feel like some black people tend to tear you down when you start climbing the wall. But
mm,
I feel like if you have um a product or a service that can help the next person, why not help them? Why not share their pictures? Why not share their posts? Why not do this? And I want to make sure that I help people come up. Like, if I can do it, if I can help you come up, I feel like that motivates me to be like, okay, if she can come up, I can come up too. Like, let's all come up together.
right. And that's how I am too. But people here in this city, I'ma just say it. Tallahassee, these people, the mentality is so like crabs in a bucket. It's one person at the top, and you want to stay at the top. You don't want to pull people up, give people that knowledge to actually get on and know how to do different things for themselves. Instead, in their mind, they're like, "Oh, I don't want to my business," or "Oh, I don't want them to take my idea," or "Oh," but that's what it's all about. Helping everybody have a different lane. Okay. And I'm so tired of people in this city. I know people experiencing in other cities, but I'm like, Tallahassee is like crab in a bucket. I just want to encourage people that, listen, this person is doing something totally different. People need, a lot of people going in business now, and they need mentors, and they can't even look up to the people that's been doing big business for so long. It's because you don't want to share your expertise. You don't want to share how you made it to where you made it. So I want to encourage you that nobody wants to take your idea, but people have, it's a system. It's a system to how business has to be done. And I want to urge those people that have been in business for a long time, those mentors and business owners, that upcoming entrepreneurs, they need your help. Do not shun them down. Do not think they're trying to take your style. But we really need your help. So I just want to put a petition out there for you all, for people to pull up each other, because that's what it's all about. Each one teach one, and servant leadership roles. You want, when you're in a position of leadership, you still want to serve. You don't want people around you thinking that quote unquote, are better than anybody else. But it's all about pulling together and coming together for the greater goal. What's going on? So that leads me into my next question. How did you get the idea or concept, for your business? And you kind of already stated it a little, but you can, explain it a little more.
No problem, no problem. So I got the concept. Like I said, I was in my kitchen with my friend Lily, and we were talking, and she was like, "Well, how do I do this and how do I do that?" And then I got a call from another friend. How do I do this? How I go do that? And I'm like, you know what I mean? Some
Mhm.
people, they don't want to. A lot of the stuff that the government puts out and the city puts out, you have to read that stuff. It's point blank period. You have to sit down
Right. And
and
it's book.
know
And it's
that
book.
stuff. And a
Mhm.
lot of people just want the service or they just want the money, and it's not always about that. Sometimes you can start up a business for $80, you know what I mean?
Right.
And have it take off, and sometimes other people can fund your $80. You know what I mean? Some people want
Right.
to invest in new businesses and new things because they want to see the city grow. The more things we have here, the better off our city is. And I just feel like I needed to come in and um, I came in with Lily, a group of people, and I use what I know and what I'm learning from different programs
Right.
and going out and helping different people. I'm learning to put all that together and formulate I&J.
Right. And I'm so proud of you. I always seen you as a leader. You've always been there for me, and now I see you being there and for other people in a higher capacity actually getting paid. I mean, that's the amazing thing of going into business for yourself. So I want to ask you in this next question, what services do you offer with I&J Associates?
Right now, we offer business startup, so we can help you formulate a business plan, get an IN number, get on some bids, the basic stuff that you need to go ahead and start. I encourage everyone. Everyone's an entrepreneur. Everyone can be a boss, and I encourage people
Right.
to start being your own boss. Yeah, it might not. You might not make $1 million in a year on your first year, but start off slow,
Right.
get into the things. We also offer consulting for nonprofits, and we also consult on helping the education system. We tap into that. We're going to also tap into, if Georgia, I'm going to say this statement, if Georgia can turn blue, Florida can turn blue. So this year,
Right.
we are going to be trying to get people to register to vote like none other. I feel like voting is queen, and we need to get into letting everyone's voice be heard. So we do that.
Gotcha.
We campaign for voter registration. We also do, let's see what else I do. Accounting. Like I say, I've been
Okay.
accounting for federal government 15 years, so we do budget analysis and things like that, and helping you get um, loans and grants and things like that.
Okay. Well, that's a lot of listen. That's a lot of services, and that's something that I need to tap in with you on a in later on. But we'll definitely make that connection. But that's a lot of services. And when it comes to both, we can change it over to blue. I think a lot of people miss the mark because they at the last minute they gave authorization for felons to vote and to put in their paperwork. So I think you need to jail in on that area because they don't know how to fill out that paperwork too. So
To go
I'm
out and vote,
excited
right,
about that.
right.
So I'm excited about that. The more, if they have somebody giving a one-on-one on how to fill out that information, it could really change the count and it could really change the vote. And that leads into the next question. What is most important to you in any company? Whereas Walmart, Publix, going to the dealers, why do you keep going back to the companies you do go back to in your everyday life? And how do you relate that to your business as being the CEO of your business?
I think communication. If people knew about services that you had, or people knew about things to go get, I'm I'm on this Facebook group called Buy Black, and I noticed that in that, like, the same people are posting. But what if everyone in Tallahassee was on that site, and then you can just go and serve that community, go and buy from this company or that company, because I think we don't know what's out there until we actually looking for something. Like, I didn't know Rooms to Go was going out of business until yesterday, and they
Right.
got nothing in
Posted
their
on
store, but
Facebook.
But if I knew
Right.
and I was looking for some furniture, that's where you want to go. You got to know the
Right.
information, get the information out there to people, and try to communicate what's going on and what they have available for people to get into or tap into.
Right. Right. Okay. Okay. So yeah, the more people know, like I said, you have to be tapped in. A lot of people think that they could on the island of their own, but we're in a time right now, we're in cyberspace, okay? So with the pandemic going on, essential items that you should have right now on top of toilet tissue and paper towels and soap and detergent is the internet connection, okay? You have to stay engaged, especially if you have children. You need to be engaged on something. If it's nothing but Facebook, my kids tell me that Facebook is old. You just need an IG. But Facebook will tell you everything you need to know. Even if somebody is not your friend, if you see them post a lot and have informative stuff going on, or they have motivational posts, or they always talking, giving you uplifting messages, and when they go live, you need to connect with these people. They don't have to be your physical friend. A lot of us look at it, they're not my friend. I don't need to add them as a friend. But they have something in their mouth, something in their mind, some information that you need that you're not going to get if you're just sitting on a couch and no social media. Everybody needs an internet connection, okay? Comcast has it for $9.99 if you get food stamps, okay? That's affordable. I pay $30 every 2 weeks to get a fill-in. So, I mean, come on. We have to execute. We have to have essentials, okay? So, like you said, rooms to go. I didn't know till yesterday that somebody put out a Facebook post, and I'm like, maybe I need to go in there too. But y'all know, rooms to go don't do credit; they just do cash. Okay, so when you see it, you gotta get it. They don't hold it. When you see it, you gotta get it then. Okay. So this leads into my next question. Everybody has a niche in their business. So what makes your business unique?
I have a team, and so I don't come with all the strategies myself. We have a team,
Okay.
it can, and the team gets together. We throw ideas of how to do one service or another, and I kind of like give out the work so we all know, like, hey, we're trying to build this concept. We come together, we help people. Let's say you don't have a lot of money, we can help you. We want you to get started. We want to go ahead and get that investment in you so you can take it and run with it. So I feel like our niche is, we are a family oriented kind of group of people that will help you and push you to your greater good.
Right. And when you said that, it's one word that just stuck out in my mind, and that word is collaboration. And the definition for that is the action of working with someone to produce or create something, being in collaboration, something produced or created by collaboration. That's a word that we really have to grab hold to because, again, I say this all the time, but I'm saying it again. We cannot by ourselves. We need like-minded individuals. When you're talking about entrepreneurship, when you're talking about doing your own business, you need like-minded individuals that can catch your idea and add on to it. They can take away to say this might be good, this might not be good for this and this reason. Give you insight that you might not have a thought of. So we have to collaborate, you guys, when we're in business because, like Miss Small said, she has a team of people. She doesn't just say, "Oh, I got it, I got it, I got it." No, she goes back with her team. They sit down and they collaborate about how they need to move forward with this client or this idea. And then she also said something that stood out to me is that they can create a package that can be customized for any budget. You might thinking something you think that might cost thousands of dollars might cost 100. You never know. So don't let that stop you from getting your business started up or seeking consultation services from Miss Ma, because I mean they can accommodate any budget, and that is a good thing. So again, I think this is we'll just go ahead and go to the last question, because the other question I had, we kind of already went over it. So this is the second to the last question. So if you had a piece of advice, what would it be to somebody starting out?
I would say go for it. Go for it. Like, a lot of people have a book they haven't written. They say, I'm going to write this book. They sit down at the computer and no words come out. No words come to their mind, but they can be driving in their car and all these fresh ideas come to you. In the middle of your drive, stop, record yourself, whatever it takes, and go forward. Like, whatever it takes to motivate you, however it comes, go for it. Don't just let sitting at the computer not being able to type anything hinder you. Like, you need to keep going. Push for it. Go take your walk. Go around the park a couple times. Exercise. Clear your mind. Do whatever it takes to motivate you to push yourself.
Gotcha. And this is the last question. I started this on my last show, but I'm starting it on this show. Everybody knows, if you don't know, I wrote me the best-selling ebook, which is actually now in the book form, Execute Now. I also have the T-shirt, and that's the word that God. It's a word that's been in the dictionary, but that's the word that God gave me for this season. Execute Now. So if you could encourage anybody out there of pushing forward, being an inspiration, moving from a place from stagnation to actually doing those things that they've been saying they're gonna do what they have to, how would you tell them to execute?
Execute. Don't be lazy. Execute. Don't let what people say hinder you. Like, no, seriously, because I feel like people are lazy. My aunt, she gave me a recipe for a cake. Let me tell this story real quick. She gave me a recipe for a cake, and it's time consuming. It's real time consuming. She was like, stir the butter until for like 30 minutes. And I was like, 30 minutes? Do you know what I can do in 30 minutes? Like, that's time I'm wasting. But I did it exactly how she told me, and my cake came out so rich, so good. But I never would have done it if I didn't, stop being lazy. Let me just go ahead and make this cake, the way it's supposed to be made. And I think a lot of people
go through the
process because a lot of people want ready-made cakes. And the world does not give you a ready-made cake. They may give you a couple of ingredients, but they will never give you a ready-made cake.
Right. And that's the thing. That's the thing about execution. When you get to execute, you should have already went through a little bit of a process. And like you said, a lot of us want these instantaneously. We want these microwave essence. We want this microwave abundance. We want this this microwave of wealth just to hit our door. But if we got $1 million right now, half of us don't have a plan on how we're going to use the $1 million. If we got a new car right now, half of us don't even have an idea of what insurance company we're going to go to. If we got a new house right now, half of us wouldn't even inquire about how much would the taxes be. Even though I own this house, in 12 months, I'm going to have to owe taxes to the tax collector. How much is this going to be? We are not prepared. We are trying this whole movement of the pandemic, everything that's been happening, whether it was pushed by Korea or whoever, it has pushed us into the not to be prepared for our next and what we need to do in our now season. I want to thank you so much for coming on, Lisa, and telling us about your business, I&J Associates. Again, you guys, this is a new business. We want you all to support her. She has multiple packages for your budget. She has multiple packages for whatever you're thinking that you need to do. I just want you to before I let you go, I just want you to tell all our virtual viewers how can they get connected with you in your business.
Okay, that's a good question. Well, I have a website, INJ, the letter I, the letter N, and the letter J, associates.com. Also, you can email us at injassociate20@gmail.com, or you can give us a call. My number is, I don't know by heart, so I'm gonna have to look at it. 850.
We have a business number, you guys. Just business.
Yes. I can't give out my number online, but here goes. 850-320-3376. Once again, that's 850-320-3376. And INJ Associates 20@gmail.com. I can't wait to hear from you guys. Love to help you push you into your purpose.
Well, just thank you for coming on. Again, this broadcast is used to inspire, empower, and to motivate people to execute now. So thank you so much for coming on today.
Thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Listen, you guys, today has just been an awesome show. I was just really going through it before the show, but I'm glad to have friends that can just revive you and just pick you up and get you going. Listen, I want to say that, listen, this is the time of the entrepreneur, okay? If you ever thought that you couldn't be an entrepreneur, this is the time for you to be an entrepreneur. There's so many people out here that can assist you. Like I said, the city that I'm in, I'm sure it happens in other cities. We like to pull people down, but it's time to elevate people up to their next. So listen, you have the business idea, you have the strategy, you have everything, but you don't know how to actually piece it together for the state of Florida regulations. Listen, you need to get in touch with Lisa Small with I&J Associates. She's a consulting company. She's going to help you get your EIN, your LLC, your business plan going. It's going to be concise. It's going to be everything you need it to be. And you're not going to have to hide your business, okay? You're not going to have to hide from the IRS because everything is going to be set up like it needs to be set up. So today, this was the exclusive interview. The next interview I will have is on Saturday with Young Boss Ayana. It's going to be so excited. She has a little boutique going on with you all to stay tuned. And I might go ahead and push in another live. I don't know. You just have to stay connected, okay? I thank you all for tagging, sharing. I thank you all for commenting. I thank you all for supporting the Lady K Motivates movement. And until next time, I want you all to stay empowered, inspired to execute now. Thank you so much.